Visit us on onestepenglish.com. Listening. Directions in listening section, you will hear monologues, dialogues, and academic talks.
Police dog.
3 police officers saw an open window in a building. They thought someone might be in there. They knew it would take them a long time to look for the person, though. They thought a dog could find the person much faster. Dogs can use their sense of smell to find people quickly. Because of this, the officers sent for a police dog. First, the officer with the dog took it to the window. Then, he gave the dog the signal to go in and look. The dog just sat there. Next, the officer asked the other police officers to clap their hands. After they stopped clapping, he gave the dog the signal again. This time, the dog went right through the open window. The officer turned to the others. This dog has been visiting a lot of schools with police officers. He told them. The dog shows the children what it can do. They all clap at what it does. So now it won't do anything until people clap for it.
Number 1. Which of these things happened first?
Letter A. The officers took the dog to the window. Letter B. The officers saw an open window. Letter C. The officers sent for a dog to help them.
The correct answer is letter B. The officers saw an open window.
Number 2. What happened after the police officers started clapping?
Letter A. The dog just sat there. Letter B. The dog visited schools with them. Letter C. The dog went through the open window.
The correct answer is letter C. The dog went through the open window.
Number 3. Which of these is a fact?
Letter A. Dogs have a better sense of smell than humans. Letter B. Dogs have 5 legs. Letter C. Dogs like to sleep on the job.
The correct answer is letter A. Dogs have a better sense of smell than humans.
Reading.
In this section, you will be required to read 2 passages on varying topics. After each passage, you will answer questions to test your ability to understand vocabulary, writer's point of view, factual information and sentence structures.
Reading number 1. Benefits of gardening. Source: www.aarp.org.
Number 1. According to the passage, why is gardening important?
Letter A. The American Community Gardening Association supports the activity. Letter B. CNN suggests that gardening fights stress even better than other hobbies. Letter C. Gardening, in general, offers a variety of health benefits.
The correct answer is letter C. Gardening, in general, offers a variety of health benefits.
Number 2. The author implies that.
Letter A. Gardening is a great form of cardiovascular exercise. Letter B. Gardening can cause stress if overly done. Letter C. Gardening can be costly if overlooked.
The correct answer is letter A. Gardening is a great form of cardiovascular exercise.
Number 3. Which is probably true.
Letter A. Gardening keeps someone unconsciously busy that one does not even realize he or she is breaking a sweat. Letter B. One should take a break once in a while when gardening. Letter C. Gardening improves people's quality of life by providing a catalyst for neighborhood and community development.
The correct answer is letter A. Gardening keeps someone unconsciously busy that one does not even realize he or she is breaking a sweat. Reading number 2. All you have to know about Wales. Source: www.uk.wales.org.
Number 1. Why are whales special?
Letter A. Their feeding techniques are excellent. Letter B. They are excellent hunters of fish, squid and octopus using their sophisticated sonar systems. Letter C. They certainly bring a sense of wonder and a feeling of family connections.
The correct answer is letter C. They certainly bring a sense of wonder and a feeling of family connections.
Number 2. Which is true among baleen whales?
Letter A. They extract their prey from seawater as it flows through, or is forced through their plates using their tongues and sometimes their throat muscles. Letter B. They swim along with their mouths half open, allowing seawater to flow through. Letter C. They have only 2 to 4 teeth.
The correct answer is letter A. They extract their prey from seawater as it flows through, or is forced through their plates using their tongues and sometimes their throat muscles.
Number 3. What is so unique about toothed whales?
Letter A. They all have teeth. The number, size and position of their teeth varies from species to species. Letter B. They use their tongues and sometimes their throat muscles for feeding. Letter C. They swim on their sides along the bottom of the ocean floor and suck up mud and water.
The correct answer is letter A. They all have teeth. The number, size and position of their teeth varies from species to species.
You've reached the mid part of the video. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe.
Vocab. In this section, you will learn vocabulary words with its meanings and examples. In the test, there are 5 questions and you have 10 seconds to answer each question.
Nutritious. An adjective. Nourishing, efficient as food.
Example. Vegetables are good for our body because of their nutritious properties.
Collaborative. An adjective. Produced or conducted by 2 or more parties working together.
Example. The quick release of COVID-19 vaccines was due to the collaborative research of dedicated scientists.
Catalyst. A noun. A substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction without itself undergoing any permanent chemical change.
Example. Chlorine acts as a catalyst promoting the breakdown of ozone.
Flexible. Adjective. Ready and able to change so as to adapt to different circumstances.
Example. The employees were ready to accept their flexible schedules for COVID-19.
Sophisticated. An adjective. Appealing to people with worldly knowledge or experience.
Example. The dinner last night took place at a sophisticated restaurant.
Quiz time.
Number 1. I always love to eat enjoyable food. An adjective. Nourishing, efficient as food.
Letter A. Nutritious. Letter B. Collaborative. Letter C. Catalyst. Letter D. Flexible. And letter E. Sophisticated.
The correct answer is letter A. I always love to eat enjoyable, nutritious food.
Number 2. The presentation that we did was a effort with my classmates. An adjective. Produced or conducted by 2 or more parties working together.
Letter A. Nutritious. Letter B. Collaborative. Letter C. Catalyst. Letter D. Flexible. And letter E. Sophisticated.
The correct answer is letter B. The presentation that we did was a collaborative effort with my classmates.
Number 3. My aunt always enjoys reading novels. An adjective. Appealing to people with worldly knowledge or experience.
Letter A. Nutritious. Letter B. Collaborative. Letter C. Catalyst. Letter D. Flexible. And letter E. Sophisticated.
The correct answer is letter E. My aunt always enjoys reading sophisticated novels.
Number 4. My father has a time at work. An adjective. Capable of bending easily without breaking.
Letter A. Nutritious. Letter B. Collaborative. Letter C. Catalyst. Letter D. Flexible. And letter E. Sophisticated.
The correct answer is letter D. My father has a flexible time at work.
Number 5. My lab partner put a to speed up the chemical reaction. A noun. A substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction without itself undergoing any permanent chemical change.
Letter A. Nutritious. Letter B. Collaborative. Letter C. Catalyst. Letter D. Flexible. And letter E. Sophisticated.
The correct answer is letter C. My lab partner put a catalyst to speed up the chemical reaction.
Speaking section.
What problems does marine life face in today's climate change?
At the front line of climate change, the ocean, the coastlines, and coastal communities are being disproportionately impacted by increasing carbon dioxide, CO2, and other greenhouse gas, GHG, emissions from human activities. The ocean and coast provide critical ecosystem services such as carbon storage, oxygen generation, food, and income generation. The ocean plays a central role in regulating the Earth's climate. Research says that it has thus far absorbed 93% of the extra energy from the enhanced greenhouse effect, with warming now being observed at depths of 1,000 meters. As a consequence, this has led to increased prevention of water mixing due to different properties of water masses, changes in ocean current regimes, and expansion of depleted oxygen zones. Changes in the geographical ranges of marine species and shifts in growing seasons, as well as in the diversity and abundance of species communities are now being observed. At the same time, weather patterns are changing. The impacts of ocean warming and acidification on coastal and marine species and ecosystems are already observable. The cumulative impacts weaken the ability of the ocean and coasts to continue to perform critical ecosystem services. The degradation of coastal and marine ecosystems threatens the physical, economic, and food security of the coastal. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Visit us on onestepenglish.com.